Welcome to the Explore Eagle podcast, the City of Eagles podcast with the same name as our app, Explore Eagle. Hi, I'm Mayor Jason Pierce. People often ask me, what does Eagle's motto, Life Done Right, mean? In each episode, we will talk with the city leaders, staff, business owners, and residents to explore the many ways Eagle is life done right. Welcome to the Explore Eagle podcast. Over the next few episodes, we'll be talking with local businesses in downtown Eagle and the things that are going on down here, not only now, but for the future. Welcome to today's episode of Explore Eagle, our City of Eagle podcast. Today we're here with Aimee, with Donnie Ricardo and Urban Casuals.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Talking about your business.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, first of all, what kind of motivated you to start a business?
I wanted to do something completely different. So prior to living here in Idaho, I spent the better part of 15 years in high tech in different states. And when I got here and finally got myself situated and looked around to see what did I want to do, I wanted to do something really, really different. And so an opportunity opened up here to start a little business inside of this sweet little building.
So there's a lot of places you could open a business.
Yes.
So what kind of made you choose downtown Eagle?
Because in the Treasure Valley, there's no place like Eagle. I love that it still has that small, kind of homey, charming feeling.
What is it like being a mom and pop shop in a small town?
It's great. I mean, I often say it's the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life, and it's also the most rewarding thing to do. So, you try to figure out what people want. You listen to your customers, and then you bring in those products. So I feel like I've done that pretty successfully. I've been here 10 years, so I've got a great following. So the brands and the products that I'm bringing in do bring in the people, and I get repeat customers all the time.
What's the best part of kind of owning your own business?
The part that brings me the most pleasure are the relationships that I've formed with my customers. We laugh, we cry, we pray together. I mean, we have become, I don't just have customers, they have become my friends. Honestly, the relationships that I have formed with my customers is the most rewarding aspect of my job.
So one of our main reasons for coming out here and doing this with the local businesses is the fact that you need the support of the community.
You do.
You don't have the advertising budgets that others do and all those things. So kind of encouraging those to come out and knowing that, hey, you're someone who takes pride in being there for the community.
Absolutely. Once people find us, they love what we're doing. I often say that we are a hidden gem.
Yeah. Well, it's, as you see, there's a lot of changes happening in downtown Eagle right now, which has been things that have kind of been looking to fruition for like 10 years. I mean, coming to fruition finally. And so, but it's tough, right? You've got construction happening, you've got construction people working. So people sometimes have to walk a little bit more to get to some of your things, but we have really cool ways that you can get here and different things that you can start at other shops.
Absolutely. I mean, when people, if they want to go and have their morning coffee, they can come right over the bridge that's right behind our building and walk to the downtown area. You can come right, you can have lunch at Smoky Mountain Pizza and come right up First Street, and just everything's walkable. You just have to know that we're back here.
Yeah, I don't think many people realize, those that go to lunch at Rice, right? They can walk over the bridge when they're done.
I have my own parking lot. So that's a huge bonus for my customers. They can come right down Aikens and turn right into the back of our building, and we have several parking spots that we have that belong to our building.
How long have you been in downtown Eagle?
10 years.
Wow.
10 years. I started out with a tiny little shoe shop on this side of the building, and over the years I've evolved, and so now I've got Donnie Ricardo, which is the greatest man cave shop in the Treasure Valley, and then I've got Urban Casuals, which caters strictly to women's clothing, women's sizes. On the women's side, we've got great quality clothing at affordable prices. That is one of my main differentiators. People love that they can come in and then get an entire outfit without breaking the bank. We have casual wear. This is not the place to come if you're looking for glitzy glamour, that kind of wear. That's not us.
Right. Well, what about Donnie Ricardo?
Donnie Ricardo, right? It is the ultimate man cave shop. So we've got everything from knives to gun cases, grooming lines, barware. We have beautiful decanters. Right now for Father's Day, we're featuring some steak knives, a set of steak knives. We brought in barbecue goods from Kansas City by a company called Rufus Teague. We've got imported chocolate from Italy. They look like Cuban cigars. I've got little minimalist wallets by Humvee. It's eclectic goods for the man cave, and there's nothing like it in the Treasure Valley.
That's great. That's what I actually use the word for our whole downtown.
Yeah,
It's eclectic,
it's
right?
eclectic,
It is.
yeah.
And I think that's a great thing because there's a little bit of everything for everybody. Our motto in Eagle is life done right. So kind of what does life done right mean to you?
Well, life done right is putting God and family first and doing the right things by my customers. I often have customers that say what they love about me is the fact that I will tell them the truth. If something doesn't look right on them, I would rather tell them the truth and perhaps lose a sale for that day, but earn their trust so they'll come back. Living above board.
And I love that because that's the same mentality I have with the city. I tell people all the time, I go, we might not agree on stuff,
Yeah.
but if we're both honest about where we're coming from, we might be able to have the best things happen in the community as a whole.
That's
and I
right.
think that's so important. Well, I appreciate you doing this. This
appreciate
is
it.
great. Thank you for joining us on our Explore Eagle podcast. I hope you will subscribe and listen to our Explore Eagle podcast so you can hear how Eagle is life done right. In the meantime, you can check out our website at cityofeagle.org or app Explore Eagle, available for free at the Apple App Store or Google Play.